Today I'm going to be talking to you about the protein shot from Moogoo. I'm going to talk about the company and then about the product itself, highlighting some of the ingredients and talking about the container it's in, and then finally I'm going to tell you my opinion of the product. My name is Sharon. Welcome back to my channel. Make sure you subscribe below and turn on notifications to get the latest updates. Okay, so let's get started. Moogoo is a small, family-run company based out of Australia. They do have stockists in a handful of countries around the world, including the UK and the US. I found out about Moogoo through a curly hair group on Facebook, and I decided to check out their website. One thing I really like about Moogoo is that they are ethical. They are concerned about the environment, and some examples of that is their offices and some of their warehouses are primarily run on solar power. They have also purchased a machine that is able to transform old cardboard material and old boxes into packing material. In addition to being concerned about the environment, they give back to the community. So I decided to check out their website, and I was looking at their products, and I'm going to be honest with you, their products are more expensive than what I was used to paying for. So although I was looking at the products and making a wish list of things I wish I could buy, they had come out with a 15% off discount. So I decided to take advantage of it, and I purchased a handful of things from them, and one of them was the protein shot. Now, the ingredients in the protein shot, as you can see in the front, it is silicone-free. It does have milk protein, so it's not vegan, it is vegetarian, and it has a few oils. So it's got coconut oil, olive oil, and a jojoba oil in it. Now, my hair usually does not like coconut oil. When I add coconut oil to my hair, it tends to rebel and stiffen and freeze up on me. Now I'm going to talk about a few of the other ingredients in here. The ingredient list is pretty short. The first ingredient on here is water, and you will find in most products or natural products you have one of three ingredients. You've got water, glycerin, or aloe, and they have used water first. And besides having the oils, those three oils that I mentioned, olive oil, coconut oil, and jojoba oil, another key ingredient in here is the milk protein. What the protein does is it adds structure to your hair, and it helps your curl stay or your waves stay instead of falling out. Now you will find people on Facebook or what have you in forums saying that their hair just can't stand protein. They can't deal with protein. And the problem is that your hair is actually made out of protein. So you have to reach a balance. So you have to have moisture and protein. And too much protein is a bad thing, and too much moisture is a bad thing. So you have to make sure that you balance it out. Another key ingredient in here is glycerin. Now there is an issue with glycerin, and it has to do with dew points. And what dew points are is how much moisture is in the air. It's usually low, medium, or high. I've got a link below and you can check out the information, but for some people, when the dews are low or when the dews are high, they tend to avoid products with glycerin in them or other things that have humectants such as aloe. So if that's the case for you, you should definitely take a look at these ingredients and see if this is something you would like to purchase. The last ingredient I would like to talk about is the fragrant oil. Now, I started to think that fragrance was a bad thing. You find a lot of websites out there and products that have fragrance in them and don't give more information are usually negatively rated. And this is due to the phthalates. And I checked on Moogoo's website, and they actually used to use essential oils. I found this to be really interesting because they moved from essential oils to a fragrance oil, and you will find that most natural brands out there are doing the opposite. They're going from fragrance to essential oils. Now, with essential oils, they are natural. They are not 100% safe for 100% of the people. There are certain people, such as infants and small children, people with pre-existing medical conditions, people on medications such as sedatives or blood thinners, or just people who don't like the scent of things. Essential oils might not be the right thing for them. And they actually put this in there. They said, they decided to switch over from essential oils to a fragrance oil due to the fact that more people could use their products. And in here, they have written fragrant oil. In parentheses, it says low allergen and phthalate free. So the fact that it's phthalate free means that this fragrance or fragrance oil that they added is not as negatively rated as it could be. So that's about the ingredients itself. Now I want to talk about the container it's in. I do kind of like airless containers. I'm all for airless containers. So what this is on the outside there's a tube, and on the inside there's a second tube, and in that second tube is where the product is. Down here you've got a disc, and there's no small straw in here or anything. what happens is when you push on here, the disc gets suctioned up and it works via a vacuum, which is fantastic because there's usually 3 things that can damage your product besides time. So you have time that is going to damage most everything except the wine. Then you have heat, light, and air. Now, the fact that they have this in an airless container means that they are taking away that thing and extending the shelf life, which is pretty cool. Now, the negative part about this is that there are 2 tubes, and I was keeping this in the shower, and I would recommend you not keep airless containers in the shower, because if I can lift this up for you, I don't know if you guys can see, but there is definitely mold inside of here. And though while it is not touching the product, it's still in this container, and I find that kind of gross. So I'm going to show you guys what this looks like. It actually smells really lovely. I can't exactly describe the scent. It does have a light scent to it. It is, as you can see, thick. It's kind of a peach color, so it's not that runny at all. Now, the fact that this is a protein shot is you will find a lot of people saying don't use it daily. So if your hair loves protein, and protein, it works really well for your hair, then maybe yes, you could use it daily. If you're protein sensitive, or if you use too much protein and your hair kind of gets all stiff, you might want to limit how many times you use this, and treat it more of a deep conditioner. So use it as a leave-in, but maybe only use it once a week or every other week. I really do like this. This is the 100 milliliter container. As you guys can see, they have come out with a second container. I believe it's 50 milliliters as well. Although I really like this, I didn't find it to be a miracle product. I do really like the fact that the fragrance oil is phthalate free and they have a short ingredient list. And I do really like how it adds structure to my hair. But it wasn't a miracle for my hair. So I want to hear from you guys. If you've ever tried this, let me know what you think about it. I also have a discount coupon for you guys for $10 off your first order of $40 or more, and that's in the description box below. So let me know what you think. Have you heard of this company before, or even tried the protein shot? I love hearing from you guys, so leave me a comment below. Make sure you guys like this video, give it a big thumbs up, turn on notifications so you can get the latest updates. I will see you guys later.